Hey, y'all. Thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me on a Monday night. My name is Brittany Hitch, and I am a Blue Diamond here at Q Sciences. I'll talk a little bit later about what that means. This is my beautiful family. I have two daughters. My oldest daughter is Emmy. She's 7, and my youngest is Luca. She's 4. And that is my husband, Nick. We've been married for a little over 10 years now. I'm a California girl, born and raised, but in November we moved to Nashville and we love it. So that is my sweet family. I'm so blessed with them. So I, I just like probably a lot of you are thinking, I swore that I would never do network marketing. I thought it wasn't for me. The reason I felt that way is because a lot of times I think it's done wrong. It's done in a way that feels kind of like salesy and scammy and just not something that I ever wanted to put my name behind. But when Luca, my youngest, was born, I was not feeling like myself and I needed help. So my sister-in-law told me that she was using these products that were working. And I said, okay, yep, I need them. And she told me the cheapest way to get them was to sign up wholesale. And so I did. I needed to get the cheapest price. And so I signed up wholesale, which meant that I signed up for a network marketing company. So I joined and I did not expect the products to work, but they did. And when they did work for me, I decided that I needed to share about them. So I put up a post on Facebook and people cared about what I was sharing about. I it kind of just validated to me that I wasn't the only person feeling the way that I was feeling. So I got my first paycheck after sharing those products, and my paycheck was a little over $600. And I don't know if that's a lot of money to you, but me being home with my family, with my girls, getting a paycheck for 600 bucks, that was a really big deal to me. So I kind of was thinking about it and I was like, well, I wonder what can happen if I'm really intentional about this, because this was me just throwing up a post and seeing what happens. What happens if I actually work on this and grow this? So I did. I grew an intentional business there. This was in a previous company. And I grew to be one of their 6-figure earners. I got the car and the trip to Hawaii and the shopping spree, and it was great. It was great until it wasn't great. And it started to feel not so great when my team, the people who joined me in the business, when they were not finding near the level of success that I was. I didn't like that. It made me feel like I was wasting their time. I showed up every single day to cheer them on and help them and tell them to keep going. But there really wasn't much that I could do to actually help them. There is somebody not muted. If you're not muted, could you mute yourself? Okay, I think we're good now. Okay. So I started to back off the business because I felt like I was wasting their time. And so I just stopped working it. Around that same time, I had a friend in that business. Her name's Francesca, and she was feeling the same way I was. She was having this success, but her team wasn't. She was bringing a ton of people into the business, and her paycheck was not moving. And she was like, "There is something wrong with this." So we took like two different paths. I decided to back off the business, stop working it, and she was like, heck no, network marketing is the best industry ever. I'm going to find something else. So Francesca did a bunch of research and she had a checklist of what a new company would have to offer. And she found Q Sciences. When she found this company, it blew her away. It checked every box: incredible products, amazing leadership, systems in place, and a comp plan, the best comp plan that we've ever seen. So I watched her make the switch over here. Kind of thought she was crazy, but I was intrigued. So I watched, and I watched for 18 months, a really long time. So I got to watch her journey from start until now, and I was blown away. She had a lot of fast success, which wasn't shocking to me because she's great. The part that really got my attention was when I saw that her team was winning with her. It wasn't just her this time. So I had thought about messaging her several times over those 18 months. At even one point, I went to my husband and I told him what I saw happening over here. And I was like, I think I should do this. And he was so supportive. He was like, yeah, you need to do this. But I let my fears hold me back, like a lot of us do. And I didn't. It was not until I saw Francesca promote to Blue Diamond in September, at the end of September. When I saw that, I was shocked because in this company, Blue Diamond is a base pay of $90,000 a month. It's wild, I know. So when I saw my friend making $90,000 a month, I'm pretty sure my jaw dropped. I was in shock. And then I was just thinking, like, what the heck? If my friend can do that, like, I can do that. So I messaged her and I said, okay, Fran, I'm ready to talk. And one of the reasons that I hadn't messaged her yet was because I knew that I was going to like it. I knew that it was going to blow me away. And I wasn't ready to hear it. I was not almost, I was choosing to live in denial and in ignorance. So when I was ready, I was ready. We got on a call. She told me everything. I couldn't unsee it. I couldn't unhear it. I couldn't shake it. I knew I had to do it. It sounded too good to be true. But on the flip side, when someone says it's too good to be true, what I like to say back is, well, then does that mean it's too good to pass up? Because to me, that's what this is. It's way too good to pass up. So I jumped all in. And within 7 weeks, I became a six-figure earner. And then my income has just multiplied, I don't even know how many times. But as life-changing as this income has been, it is equally amazing to me, the fact that my team is winning so big with me. I now have 9 six-figure earners on my team, which is really exciting. These people are making there is still someone not muted, and it's really distracting. Okay, we will just move on. Um, if it's you, can you please mute? Um, okay, so I have 9 people making between 8 and $45,000 a month, which is just incredible. I love that I get to be a part of that. I love that my yes in coming here has led to so much financial freedom for so many families. We came from a place of desperation financially. So my husband, he was a cop and he blew out his knee the night before Luca was born and he never fully recovered. And so he got medically retired from his job. So with a medical retirement from police work, it means that we lost more than half of his income, plus losing all medical benefits, everything. So the last couple years has been like like a big backward spiral financially. And so I knew I needed to do this for my family. Um, I always talk about money. I like to talk about money. I think that it's not talked about enough. It's kind of a taboo subject. But coming from the place that we came from, I know that that money isn't going to solve your problems. It's not going to like magically fix everything. But what I do know is that when you're not stressed about money and you're not stressed about paying your electric bill or your water bill or your rent or whatever, you get to breathe deeper and you get to have less fights with your spouse and your kids because your kids feed off of you, right? Your kids feel less stressed because they know that you're not uptight and it just trickles down. And that is not a place that I will ever be again. And I'm so grateful that we're not there anymore. So like I was saying, a lot of the things that held me back were my fears of, what will I can't talk, holy cow. What will people say if I switch companies? Because I felt so loyal to that company. What if I fail? What if I can't do it? All the what ifs, right? But finally, I just knew that our need for this income outweighed all of those fears. And going back to feeling loyalty to my last company, I read this quote and it said, normalize changing your opinion when presented with new information. And when I read that, again, that quote, it's like so simple, but I feel like it really resonated with me and it gave me permission to move on because we always just do the best with what we know. But when we learn something new, it's okay to change your mind and do what you now believe is best for your family. Because at the end of the day, these people in that picture are what matter to me. And it's safe to say that I think I made the right choice. So that is a little bit of my story, how I got here. It's completely changed our lives. That is a massive understatement. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the company and the history, just very briefly. The company's called Q Sciences. We're based out of Utah. We got started technically in 2012 by this guy on the left, Mark Wilson. He is amazing. He wanted to do something that really impacted people's health and their finances. So he teamed up with Dr. Stephen Kimberly and they started Q Sciences. They had amazing products. People were loving the products. They were making a huge impact on people's health, but people were not joining for the business. And there were a few reasons for that. Mainly, the comp plan was not very great. So in 2017, they brought in Jake Spencer as a consultant, and Jake and his family were actually having a lot of success on the products. It was helping his daughter tremendously with some behavioral issues that she was having. So he came in to consult because he's basically a professional network marketer. And he told Mark, hey, if you want to take this company from good to great, these are the things you got to do. New branding, new technology, you need systems, and you need a new comp plan. So Jake Spencer rewrote our comp plan. It is the most amazing comp plan I've ever seen. Most comp plans only pay out like 37%. Ours pays 47 to 50%. It is insanely generous. Like it's shocking once you see it and truly learn it. So we basically relaunched as a new company, same company, but new things in place in 2018. And since that relaunch, we have had well beyond 700% growth. It's crazy. So these guys are incredible. They have done amazing things with this company and they have very impressive accolades themselves. I mean, I didn't even talk about it, but Mark is a Super Bowl champ. He won 2 Super Bowls with the Raiders, went on to real estate development for 20 years, very, very successful man. But my favorite thing about these guys is their heart and how they lead and just who they are. They truly lead from the front and really demonstrate servant leadership. My favorite story that I have so far about with Mark Wilson. I got to go up to our company leadership retreat in January, and I actually get to go again on Wednesday. And on our last day, we were told to meet in the kitchen at 6 a.m., which I am not a morning person at all. And it was freezing outside, but we had to leave to go back to the airport. So I get to the kitchen and it's the butt crack of dawn. And guess who meets us in the kitchen is Mark Wilson with his jacket on, his snow boots on to literally load up our luggage himself. And now I don't know if you can fully grasp how huge that is because Mark is the CEO and founder of this company. He could have stayed in his cozy bed and asked any one of his lowest level employees to do that job, but he did it himself. And I didn't cry, but it made me emotional. Like I'm pretty sure I had at least a tear in my eye because it spoke volumes to me just of the kind of man he is. So really, really, really love these guys. So like I said, we relaunched in 2018, 700% growth. We're now in 20 countries. We're going to be in 60 countries in the next 5 years when we become $1 billion company. So the timing is everything. If anybody tells you that timing doesn't matter, they are not being truthful with you. Okay, so before we talk about some of the products, I want to introduce you to my friend Stacy. She is a sweet mama who joined me last month in this business. She has zero experience in network marketing, never done it a day in her life, but she couldn't deny what she saw. And so just like a couple hours ago, she promoted again for the 4th time. It hasn't even been, I don't know, has it been a full month? For the 4th time, she promoted to elite, which I'm so proud of her. And so I kind of just want her to come on and share a little bit of her story, both with the business and the products, because she has, I'll just let her share her background with her career and all that stuff. So Stace, will you unmute and share a little bit?
Yeah. Hey guys, how are y'all? Good evening. As Brittany said, I'm Stacy Goldman. I am from South Carolina, I am a wife and a mama to two little sweet boys, two wild boys. And so I'm a nurse manager of a large lactation center and a prenatal education department. So I literally get to pour into expectant families and families as they transition into parenthood daily. And it is the biggest joy. I literally love my job. So I honestly wasn't looking for any type of direct sales gig, if you will. But what I was looking for was a way to capture control of my time. Because, y'all, regardless if I work in a job that I love, and regardless if I already make a phenomenal income, the reality is that I'm in the corporate world and I do not have control of my time or the choices that I make with my time. And I ultimately want control of that. I want to be present, intentional, and spontaneous with my family. And so I like to say that I've always had a very entrepreneurial mindset. And so I didn't know what exactly that was going to look like, but I've had my eyes looking for more because I knew that I was made for more and that my family deserved more. And so kind of surprised that I found this, but yeah, like Brittany said, when I discovered this opportunity, all I saw was business and the potential to do huge things and impact a ton of people with some amazing products as well. So, natural holistic living is not a new value for me and my family. This is something I've actually appreciated, and this has been a part of my normal living for quite some time now. I'm just transitioning some of my other products to now more amazing products. So I like to say that our products is an added bonus to what we have here at Q. It is so, so, so special. So I definitely do think we have some phenomenal products that can help people with symptom management and just overall wellness. And so let's dive into some of our products that we can offer. You'll see here on this screen that we do have a full suite of products. We have an entire line of full spectrum hemp. And you guys, this is not just any hemp products. We have cutting edge technology. Like I can assure you that any hemp that you've used before is not like our hemp. And if you've used our hemp before, you know what I'm talking about. So we have a cutting edge delivery system technology called BioSync, and it gives immediate onset 100% delivery verified by lab work. That's important to me being a nurse. It should be important to you as well. And we have 17 to 20 times more absorbency than anything else in the industry. So you guys, I'm a nurse. So really quickly, let's think about this. Your bodies are made up of 60% of water. So we have a water soluble technology. Okay, hello, hemp oil is oil. So if you don't have something that's water soluble, your body is not designed to absorb that. So that's why it's so important that you're putting top-notch things in your body. So what we have here is so special in regards to our hemp line. We also have a nutritional line. We have some supplements. Actually, some of my most favorite products are some in the supplements as well, and we'll talk about that in a second. We have a small fitness and weight loss line, and then we have some sublingual oral sprays. So you'll see here now our nutritional supplements. So I have this here with me. So this is our, oh gosh, let me do it so you can see it. This is our Q Core. And so it actually comes in these cute little packages. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it has PM and then we have AM packs. And so it's really easy and convenient if you travel. I like to keep my AM ones near my coffee pot in the morning. I like to keep my PM ones at my bathroom sink for when I brush my teeth at night. But y'all, this was a product that I didn't know I needed until I had it. And once I had it, I felt so much better. And I'm like, y'all, listen, y'all all need this, like take it. So what it is made up is of 3 different things. So it has QMax Premium in it, which is a daily micronutrient that has methylated vitamin B in it. Y'all, that's huge. Methylated vitamin B is huge. It also has chelated minerals so that your body can actually break them down the way it's intended to. It also has Q biotics, which are spore forming biotics. That's important as well. And then Q Align, which just helps your body to function in the most optimal way possible and to decrease inflammation. It's an amazing product, you guys. So this here shows you briefly our fitness and weight loss line. We've actually just enhanced this and have some really cool options. So you'll see there at the top, we have our meal replacement shakes. So they come in these really convenient pouches. We have chocolate as well as vanilla. And then we also have some lean protein that is not pictured there. That is a chocolate coconut flavor that is phenomenal. You'll see at the bottom, we have Excel cream. So this is really intended for your athletes or anyone that does like, I guess, just hard workouts or whatever, and they need some muscle recovery. This is kind of targeted approach to help them. And literally everyone that I have blessed with samples of this or people that buy this, they love it because it works. You'll see there we have Boost, which is a sublingual spray that just helps to boost metabolism and just helps them feel their best self. Trim is going to help you just kind of curb your appetite. It's going to help you, of course, to lose weight. We've already talked about Align, and then you'll see there's some sports drinks. So those are kind of like, if you will, your pre-workouts. They kind of give you energy and get you ready, jolted to go work out and do the thing. So guys, this is our oral sprays. What's really, really special about these, and if you don't know how to appreciate this from a nurse to you, let me tell you how. So they're sublingual. That is the second quickest way to get to your circulatory system. The first quickest way is by IV, but second to that is sublingual. You guys, it's so much easier than taking pills. I mean, although sometimes pills is necessary, but gosh, if we can get the same thing from a spray, why not? Hello. So it's delicious. It's super fast. It's going to hit you fast. It's easy usage, as you'll see there. And then also fully methylated B vitamins as well, vitamin B, methylated B vitamins as well. So we have some different options there. You'll see we have a sleep spray. That's actually our #1 seller for our entire company. Y'all, it is like magic. My husband is obsessed with it. And we also give it to our 3-year-old, and it's awesome. So a lot of people have been able to transition to this from other like pharmaceutical medicines and love it. We also have a vitamin B12 spray, and it's awesome too. I actually have it right now. So if you need like some just extra energy during the day, then you can literally just spray it under your tongue and you're like ready to just take on the day actually. So vitamin D3, of course, that is way better than taking all the pills. Vitamin C, that also has zinc, and then also relief, which is like ibuprofen or Tylenol, but obviously a lot better for you, and you're going to get really quick delivery of that. So this is just to outline our full spectrum hemp, and as you'll see there, it really is true. So magic in a bottle. Seriously, it is, you guys. So we have full spectrum hemp, and so what that means is that literally we are providing the best of all of the cannabinoid system for your endocannabinoid system to work in its like optimal state. And so these oils are extracted from the entire plant. So it is plant-based, which is huge for you. And then, as I mentioned earlier, we have that special patented trademark biosync delivery system technology that is just unmatched, and it's also water soluble.
Okay, so when you join this business, you are not only getting your foot in the door in Q at the right time, but also in the hemp industry at the right time. So it's capitalizing on 2 different markets, which is huge. I just feel like it's hitting the lottery. So before we talk about the business, Stacy, will you just kind of share your experience in the business coming in with like 0 experience and what like how it's worked for you?
Yeah, absolutely. So as Brittany said, complete newbie here. I've never done direct sales a day in my life before Q. But you guys, like what I love so much about this was first and foremost, I joined for the business. Like I said earlier, it was a very entrepreneurial decision for me. It was an added bonus that the products are great. And I'm seeing them help people I love. And I know that that's only like just a small percentage of the people I'm going to help moving forward. But y'all, it was so easy to like jump in and get going. We have simple systems in place that literally, if you commit to, there is no way for you not to be successful. If you're coachable and you listen to your friends and your mentors in the business, literally they link arms with you and teach you the ways. And they've already did it. And so they know how to show you what's possible and how to just take you alongside with them, if you will. And I have just like, when I joined this, I was very upfront with Brittany and said, I do not want to be salesy and spammy, because I had developed a really nasty taste in my mouth, you guys, for the industry, because I had had those encounters in the past. And so it was very important for me to approach this in a very genuine manner, where I was literally serving families with products and a business opportunity that I had become really passionate, and I had caught the vision, and I knew that this was going to be the vehicle that got me out of the corporate world. And I want that for so many other people. So like Brittany said earlier, I've been here literally just a month, and I've already quadrupled ranked, if you call it. Is that even a word? But y'all, it's like literally blown my mind. I'm just getting started. But I've got so many more dang people to serve and families to be with. So I'm just so excited. I hope that you guys can hear the passion and just how good this is, because it is so, so, so special here, you guys.
You are the cutest in the whole world. I am so grateful that you trusted me and you linked arms with me, because it is honestly a joy to do this with you, girlfriend. Okay. So I think you heard you don't have to have experience to have success here. That is not what it requires. Okay, back to this. A few ways to get involved. If you were watching this and you were really intrigued by some of the products, but do not want a business, you can be a preferred customer. It's $10 a year and you get wholesale pricing. Or if you want a business, and you want to earn extra money and you want to help other people earn extra money, you can be an ambassador. It's $40 for your business. If you were to open a hemp store, you're going to have a lot of overhead and you're probably not going to see a return on your investment for a while. And so here it's $40. You don't have to stock inventory. You don't have to deal with shipping or have parties or any of that. 100 PV, which is basically just your own order. If you were to just start with Q Core, like on its own, you're qualified for a paycheck. And obviously you get wholesale pricing. So a few different ways to earn. If you decide to be an ambassador, you earn commission on your customer sales. You also earn a commission on what your team does. So when you go out and you find business partners to lock arms with, you earn on what they do as well. Then, just like in any traditional business, when you promote, you earn bonuses. And then we have a financial freedom movement. Coolest thing ever. So before I talk about the bonuses, this program is, to me, it just honestly shows the heart of this company and how we truly value financial freedom and helping people live debt free. So when you join, you do not have to have made a sale or found a business partner. You now have access to free financial coaching. It is part of being a part of this company. You can email them, set up a meeting, and have a coach. My financial coach has helped me in so many ways. The heart behind it originally is because Jake Spencer, our president, him being in network marketing for so long, he has seen it all. He has seen people come in, make a bunch of money, blow a bunch of money, not know how to manage their money. And so for me, you saw that I was Blue Diamond. That is a lot of money a month. And I would have no idea what to do, how much to save for taxes, or I don't even know what else. I can't think right now, but I don't like, I wouldn't know. But I have a coach and she helps me, and she helps me know what debts to pay off first and what to do here and there. So that's incredible. But on top of that, at the fourth rank, so now Stacy is elite. At elite, they begin to pay down your debt. On top of your paycheck, they will pay towards your credit cards, or your car payment or your mortgage or a retirement fund, a 401k, whatever you want. They truly help set you up for financial success. So this is our comp plan. It's a one pager. I am not going to go into detail about it tonight. I actually just recorded a 9-minute video really breaking down the comp plan. So if you want to know how it breaks down, please just ask somebody for that video, or it's on my YouTube. I feel like tried to make it as simple as possible. I will highlight one of my favorite things of this comp plan is our monthly team commission is set pay. We don't have averages. So most comp plans will tell you that you can make an average amount per rank and you never really know what it's going to be. And so here, if you look at the monthly team commission column, it tells you the minimum that your paycheck will be. It's not going to be a penny less than that. You can count on that. On top of the monthly team commission, which is everything that your team does, you earn a customer commission on your own customers. You can earn bonuses for promoting, and then the financial freedom bonus. So this comp plan is insanely generous. Like I said, we pay out 47 to 50%. We get volume on every order, on every level. It all counts, infinite levels deep. But like I said, ask for that video because it really does help just explain it and break it down. So I hope that you guys got, just an understanding of why I'm so passionate about this business and what it's done for my family and so many other families. One thing I want you to think about is not only what will this do for your family, but what will your yes do for so many other families. I know I have like over 6,000 people on my team now, and those are 6,000 families that are now impacted because I said yes. And so who can you impact? Like, wow, I cannot talk tonight. What will your yes do for so many other people? Because that's what it's about. It's about making an income while making an impact. And I'm so grateful that we can do both here. So I hope you guys all have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with me, and we'll talk to you soon.